Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new loot video for you all today. So today I bring you something relaxing, AFKing, and a little bit beneficial, none other than loot from 10 hours of chopping magic trees. The gear for this video was a set of full lumberjack, a dragon axe, as well as a woodcutting skill cape. As you can see here shortly in the bank, we have 0 magic logs. I seem to have a lot of logs on this Iron Man account, but I have used all of my magic logs for fletching as well as birdhouse runs. I try to stick with redwoods these days, but yeah, starting at 0 magic logs, and I am curious to see how many we will get in a time span of 10 hours. As you can see on screen here, we are once again revisiting the magic logs, as I have done a video quite a few years ago doing them for 30 hours. And because of this, as well as killing a ton of woodcutting guild ints on this Iron Man, I've had a lot of magic logs in my bank before, probably close to 20,000, and they really do come in handy, you know, especially if you're going to make them into magic longbows and high alch them, or, you know, do whatever it is that you want to do with them. So this location is definitely, in my opinion, the best place to cut magic trees. This is the Woodcutting Guild. It is members only, and it's located in the southwestern corner of Hesidius. To be able to enter this Woodcutting Guild, you do need at least level 60 woodcutting, which can be boosted, as well as 75% Hesidius favor. And the cool thing about the Woodcutting Guild, which is what makes this place the best to cut magic trees, is that while you're inside here, you will receive an invisible +7 level boost to your woodcutting, and this will also stack with any existing boost that you already have. For example, the +3 boost that you get from the Dragon Axe's special attack. Though, according to the wiki, visible boosts are capped to level 99. However, the invisible boost will not allow a player to perform actions above their base level. Always gotta give you guys the full details there. But yeah, this was released June 2nd, 2016, and a quick way to get here is just using your POH if you redirect it to Hesidius. That's what I did, or I just used the Xerix Talisman to the Glade and run from there. Or you can run south from Xerix Lookout, or use a skill necklace if you have access to that, which unfortunately I do not, but it's probably not hard to get. I just haven't looked into it. And lastly, of course, I'm pretty sure you can have this in your POH jewelry box. I think it's letter H for the Woodcutting Guild. I should know that. Yeah, I'm 51 million woodcutting XP from redwoods on my main, so correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Alongside the magic trees, I mean, you can find 11 normal trees, 4 oaks, 7 willows, 13 maples, 17 yews, 8 magics combined. You know, they have 2 sets of 4, and I usually use the south side, but if all of them despawn, you'll see me go to the north side. And there's also 2 redwood trees which have 24 different walls you can chop, which I've also done on my Iron Man account, but the difference between cutting them on that account and my main is that I bank them on my Iron Man and I drop them on my main. But before I drop them, I always make sure to fletch them so get that extra XP. Now, something that is nice about these magic trees is that you will occasionally get bird nests, and I think I was able to pick up every single one of them since they recently had an update where it takes a long time for them to despawn compared to what it used to take. And obviously inside these bird nests you can find some cheap rings, golden rings, things like that, and of course seed nests where you can get high tier seeds and low tier. And of course you can get clue scroll nests, which I was able to get every single level tier clue except the elite clue, and unfortunately I wasn't able to do the hard clue. I ran into a step where I didn't have the items for it and I was just unable to get them, so that left me with receiving a beginner, an easy, and a medium, and I did save all those caskets for the end of the video. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that you can also get egg nests, and those eggs can be Saradomin, Guthix, or Zamorak. It's just dependent on the color. And if I'm not mistaken, these eggs in the old RuneScape, RuneScape 3 as of right now, you know, this was used to have a bird pet, I believe. I'm kind of hesitating saying this, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think you just put those eggs in an incubator and then you wait it a little bit and you get a bird, you know, a little bird pet flying around, just dependent on which type of egg you use. Nowadays, though, it's a little different. We already have the bird pet as in, you know, the fishing pet, but these bird eggs now can essentially be used in the shrine at the Woodcutting Guild, and you receive 100 prayer XP and a bird nest with seeds as a reward. And this actually makes the evil chicken outfit relevant because there's a 1 in 300 chance to obtaining a piece of this evil chicken outfit when offering the eggs. It's about a 1 in 300 chance to get a piece of the outfit, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned that just because I didn't get any eggs in this video, but I did want to show a couple examples of what I meant by, using those eggs in the shrine. So stay tuned towards the end if you're interested in that. I certainly wish I had a ton of those eggs, but unfortunately they're very uncommon to get while woodcutting. Either way though, this was a really laid back 10-hour video to do because I was doing next free-for-all on my main account, which requires a lot of attention if you want to do it, I guess the right way, although I'm still trying to figure it out, but I have about 2 hours left of it. And this was a great side project to work on for the Iron Man. Not only did I need some magic logs, but I also just like getting post 99 XP, and I just, I already have the beaver pet from a long time ago. I've actually gotten it multiple times. So this really did work out as something AFK to do and make a simple but skilling related loot video for any alt account or any AFK account out there who just wants to see what the profit is like cutting magic trees in 2022. 5 years later and a third of the last video that I did here, but I still think this was worth uploading just because there's so many different activities, skilling based and skilling related in RuneScape that you can do for 10 hours and just kind of see what the overall result is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We are getting close to the price check here, so let's go ahead and see what we got from 10 hours of chopping magic trees. Loot from 10 hours of chopping magic trees has been completed, and the one thing I will say is I was surprised that all these years later at how many people were logged in cutting magic trees while I was doing this video. I had to hop multiple times, and it was just astounding that this is still a pretty popular AFK thing to do. So the overall loot comes out to be 1.4 mil at 99 woodcutting with the lumberjack outfit, and using my special attack whenever I had it. In 10 hours time I was able to chop 1300 magic logs, 140k GP an hour, and a little bit of woodcutting XP. You're going to be looking at anywhere from like 30 to 36k XP an hour depending on your level and if you are using the woodcutting guild or not. But now it is time to open up our 3-tier clue scrolls, beginner, easy, and medium, and we'll see if we get anything from those. I really wish I could have completed the hard, but I just didn't have the item required, so yeah, it is what it is though. Not really expecting anything from these clues, but I did finally enable that collection log pop-up, so that black pickaxe as well as that nice looking green headband are new to the collection log, so I will take it, nice to get some more things done while chopping some trees. So I figured I would high out most of these rewards except the headband there. And yeah, one thing I do want to say is that I found it very interesting that there was still so many people here all these years later using the woodcutting guild and cutting so many magic trees down. It was pretty nice. It was even nostalgic. I mean, it is the woodcutting guild. I remember I used to cut magic and yew trees back next to the Rangers Guild a long time ago, and I saw plenty of people here at the magic trees keeping on conversations, and it was just nice, little nostalgia there. But yeah, as you can see on screen here, this is what to expect from offering up your eggs to this shrine, and you will get some prayer XP as well, so I won't say no to any of that, and some seed nests. Unfortunately, I had about 26 eggs on this account, and I didn't receive a evil chicken piece. I'm not too surprised though, as it is very rare to get, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'll see if I can't get some more eggs in the future. I'm sure there's other ways out there. I want to say birdhouse runs you can get them, but I'm not too sure. I mean, that would make sense. After all, it is a birdhouse. So check back in the future. You might see an egg related video for that evil chicken outfit. But for now, thank you for your time tonight. It is 4 a.m. as I upload this. Don't Sleep December is still going strong, and believe me, much more exciting videos to come. Thank you guys for everything, and until next time, Mr. No Sleep out.